Hello, I'm Blythe Stephens, MFA Bliss Catalyzing Coach and founder of A Blythe Coach, dance education and coaching to move through life with balance, grace, and power. And today, I'm here to wish you happy holidays, Merry Christmas, with a little bit of dancing inspired by the Nutcracker Ballet. In fact, we're using Tchaikovsky's original music to the Waltz of the Flowers for this piece. And I thought we'd do a slightly choreographed, slightly creative port de bras or arms only choreography today so that we can do this exercise either in seated or standing and do a little expressive creative movement with our upper bodies. So let's learn the choreographed part really quickly, and then we can do that and or freestyle improvisations with the arms to the Waltz of the Flowers. Now this is a very long track, so I'll be able to repeat the sequence a few times over on both sides, or you can do it once, or you can do it 0 times and just use that as a jumping off point for your own inspiration, for your own beautiful creative dancing. So my jumping off point for this is the idea of a flower, like the Waltz of the Flowers, blooming one petal at a time, then one set of petals, like a slow motion, a time-lapse videography of the petal, of the flower itself blooming. So we're going to start in any foot position. You can even be seated, like I said, although I'm in a third position for this, just standing nice and solid and tall. And I'm going to take a long introduction. There's a long introduction to the Waltz of the Flowers with lots of beautiful movement, or you could just hold still. And once the harp section is done, then we'll move into the choreographed part with a couple of breaths. And then my downstage arm, so the same arm as the leg that I have in front if I'm in third position, and the one that's closer to my audience if I've got one, is going to start tracing my midline from the low en bas position through the front, through en haut above my head. It's going to open and then turn so the palms facing the ground. That takes 8 counts. Then my other arm will trace that long center line again, low, middle, high, open, and join the other. Then I'll take 8 counts to bring both arms low, en bas, middle, and high, and open, and then twice with just 4 counts each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then I'm going to start away from my audience. So with my right foot in the front, I'm moving to the left with both arms, sweeping left over the top, sweeping right, coming back down, sweeping again in that direction. The second time carries me into a grand port de bras. So I'm going to circle my whole body forward and down, side, back, and up and around. And that will trigger changing to the other side and preparing for that. So I have one arm, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other arm, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Both arms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Quicker, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. From one side to the other, 2, 3, 4, like a sunflower following the sun, up and over from the right or one side, up and over to the left or the other side. Then swirling, swirling, big circle. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's our sequence. 8 counts one arm, 8 counts other arm, 8 counts both arms, 4 and 4, 8 counts the circle, 8 counts the circle, 8 counts the even bigger circle. And in between, I created some interludes of balance. If you like that, of course, it is a waltz, so it's very appropriate for us to balance or bourrée or any other movements that we want to with the legs or not. So I hope you enjoy having some fun moving the arms in this somewhat classical, somewhat modern port de bras, and that you have very happy holidays. I look forward to seeing you again in the new year, and warm wishes from Germany. Come visit me on my website in between at ablythecoach.com. That's ablythecoach.com. Merry Christmas.